Hey Pisces, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. Hey Starseeds. I hope you guys are doing well. It's a beautiful day here, so yeah, I think the tides have turned, so I'm really happy. I'm really happy for us. It feels much better. All right, so let's see what comes up. All right, let's begin. Oh, let me pull one of these shaman cards first. Oops. Change is in the air, and it may be tricky, difficult, challenging, but it'll be worth it. You know, you might be having to do a lot of stuff, organize a lot of stuff. Mercury's coming out of retrograde, so things might seem a little hectic in the next few days. It goes direct on the 12th, and then there's a 2-week shadow period after that. But yeah, you know, wait to sign any contracts. Just, you know, read the fine print if you have to sign things early, but know that you're gearing up for a much smoother sail. The circle. I pulled this yesterday, I think. All right, let me read it. It's a number 8 card. So that is prosperity, abundance, infinity, all those wonderful things. So check out your numerology if that's your life path. Okay. The circle. Unification, interconnectedness, and a sense of continuum is what this card implies. The circle reminds us we are all one, dancers in a unified, continuous, inclusive circle. This card reminds us of the cycles of life and the evolving self, ever changing and always connected, human, spirit, nature, the cosmos, all intrinsically connected. When the circle appears, it reminds you that you are connected to everything and everyone, including to spirit. Spirit's essence beats in your heart and inspires you to co-create your world, knowing that you count, that you have a purpose in this world. Imagine even a smile to a stranger can change the course of a life. When the circle invites you to dance in the sacred steps of life, know that your work, your love, your service brings greater value than you can know. Stay the course, keep dancing, and all will be well. When the circle comes as your medicine, you're meant to come to an understanding of the importance of decay and letting go, the importance of dying to an old form and being reborn anew. If you are faced with the challenge of loss or disappointment, remember this: in the circle of life, nothing is ever wasted. Love will seek itself again. Prosperity will come from a new idea or opportunity, and Spirit always waits for you to find your place in the dance again. Wow, that's really cool. The part where it talks about imagine even a smile to a stranger can change the course of a life. And that is something simple and easy that all of us can do, especially if someone looks like they're having a hard day, you know, feels like they're having a hard day. You know, as Pisces, you know. Ooh, wow, okay. They're wanting to talk. You know, you can feel it. You know, the empathy is strong. So simple as, hey, how are you doing? Give a smile. Have a good day. It helps people, especially at this big time of uncertainty, you know, and struggle. All right. How about this? All right. Bottom of the deck, the 7 of Swords. A 7 means, you know, contemplation, withdrawal. You know, going into your inner world. In Tarot, the Seven of Swords is like strategy. You know, you're figuring things out, how you want to move forward. And with the Eight of Wands, there's swift energy coming through, swift news. So whenever you're trying to think about where you want to go, you'll get an answer fast, right? Like, okay, do I do this? Do I do that? It'll present itself really quickly. King of Pentacles under that. So you're really working on your tangible stability. You know, your money, your home environment, your body. So you're really taking care of all of those things and moving quickly towards it. Okay? So let's see what came out. Ooh, cool. All right, we love it. Okay, we've got the Six of Wands, the Star, the Queen of Swords, and the Two of Cups. So looking at this grouping together, with the Star in the middle, with the Queen of Swords, you've put in a lot of work for healing. You've used your clarity of mind to cut through all the crap. And because of that, you're coming towards a sort of a victory where you feel like, okay, I've come a long way and now I can see how I've healed, how I've made choices, you know, to change my path, to cut things out that weren't working, cut out people, and now you're moving towards the Two of Cups. So that's like a union, love, partnership, a better situation that's more in harmony with what your needs are. So that's great. All right, so then after that, we have, excuse me, the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. So when it's with the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords, you're no longer allowing yourself to receive breadcrumbs. You're seeing how you've been trapped. All that glitters isn't gold. Those empty promises, you know, those people telling you, oh yeah, I'll do this, I'll do that, and then they don't. That's done. You're seeing the way out. You're deciding, hey, I can get myself unstuck. I can detach from this so-called generosity that was really just crumbs. So even though that detachment may be hard, you know, you have the Queen of Swords energy here. So it's swift, it's firm, it's abrupt. It might not feel that great, but look what's coming. We have the Four of Swords, which is rest, recovery, resting your mind. The conflict is over, right? For now. You know, you might have to revisit this a little bit later because after this comes the Five, which is change and, you know, fights. But right now you get a break. You know, you get to regroup. You get time to make decisions with the Judgment card. And I'm feeling like you've already made your decision and are ready to move forward. And with the Six of Swords here, that means you are actively leaving a tricky situation, something that's, you know, just hasn't made your heart feel good. And you're recognizing that. But what's great is this partnership, this love hasn't left you because that's part of you. That's part of the Pisces essence. So you're going to take your cup of love and bring it to where it's good for you. And that's a big part of the Pisces experience because, you know, we're so empathetic. We can see things, you know, beauty in the darkest of the dark, right? I heard a wonderful quote from someone I was talking to yesterday, and he said, "There is no darkness. There's only different shades of light, and it all depends on where you stand." So it's perspective, right? But what I'm wanting to convey is really think about what brings you joy. Don't sacrifice yourself anymore, Pisces. This is a time for caring for yourself. This Four of Swords energy, this rest and recuperation, the Six of Swords, leaving behind difficulties, going towards calmer waters, going towards peace. This individual is up in the sky, so peace of mind. All of these little signs, these crows, they're telling you it's okay to move forward. You've done your best. You've been loving. Your energy has healed a situation, but now it's time for you to move on before it starts negatively impacting you, which you might have already started to feel, but now you're ready to shift out. So Pisces, for me, I don't know about you, but for me, a lot of my stress is really tied into my body. So if your body is achy, if you're feeling tired, low energy, no passion, it's time to change your circumstances, your thoughts, whatever it is, your habits, your patterns. Make little changes, clear out the energy, and you'll feel renewed. All right, let me pull one of these Starseed Oracle cards to close the reading. So this is really positive. Even though there are quite a bit of swords here, you started out with the Six of Wands, which is pure action energy. Okay? And that's what you need right now. You've taken enough time to contemplate. So now it's time to, move forward. Empathetic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Okay, we've pulled this card recently, and notice she's looking in a mirror. But there is no reflection in that mirror. So it shows that all that you're feeling is coming from the outside and you are absorbing it. So that's why I'm saying take time to rest, take time to clear your energy, because how you've been feeling is not yours. That's somebody else's. So don't feel bad. Don't put yourself down. Just know it ain't mine. Let me clear myself, clear my space. Get out in nature, breathe it out, work it out. It's not yours. Okay. If this card appears, consider lightening the load energetically. Don't put yourself under such pressure to go out into the world. Be gentle with yourself. Allow extra time and care to recover energetically. If you're feeling pressured to keep up a certain pace, instead, put on the brakes and treat yourself like a precious baby. Do whatever you can to take the pressure of the world off your plate. Switch off to switch back on. In today's world, it's normal to feel that we should be doing more, but perhaps being present in our life is enough. This could be a phase you're going through, or simply how you're being called to live your life. If your work involves giving to others, right now you're being called to keep something for yourself. You don't need to transmute it all. It's okay to look after your own growth and healing, Before feeling you should offer it to the world. Instead, it's necessary if you want to continue to do so sustainably. So like I was saying, you're healing still, you're moving forward, you're cutting out things, you're getting yourself unstuck mentally, but rest, and that will allow you to move forward in an energized way rather than feeling depleted. So take your time, get your strategy going, and soon enough things will be buzzing along, okay? So everyone, I love you. All my subscribers, I love you so much. Please subscribe if you haven't to get your energy in our little tribe. It's a really sweet place. So thank you so much. I love you.